Does Rocket Raccoon die? If you're wondering what happens to Rocket Raccoon, especially after watching the latest Guardians of the Galaxy movies, you're not alone. Let's break down the different scenarios where Rocket's fate is in question. In the Marvel Cinematic Universe, specifically in Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3, Rocket Raccoon's backstory is finally revealed, showing the intense trauma he endured during his experimentation. Despite the emotional depth of his story, Rocket does not die in this film. Instead, James Gunn chose to bring Rocket back to life as part of the theme of overcoming trauma that runs through the trilogy. However, there is a poignant moment where Rocket seems to find peace and is ready to move on to the afterlife. When he sees the white-lit afterlife, he is ready to rest, but is kept from doing so by his friends who care about him and bring him back. This decision aligns with the Guardians' bond and their desire to keep him alive, even though it might not have been what Rocket himself wanted. In the comics, Rocket Raccoon's fate can be quite different. For instance, in the Heroes Reborn universe, Rocket and Groot face a brutal death at the hands of Dr. Spectrum. Here, Rocket is overwhelmed by a cancerous attack and ultimately dies after being pushed into a supernova. Another comic book storyline, the death of Rocket Raccoon, suggests that Rocket is dying due to the modifications made to him by the robots on Half-World. This storyline indicates that the changes made to Rocket and other animals are failing, causing them to fall apart. However, this does not necessarily mean he dies immediately, as he continues to fight against the Universal Church of Truth. So to answer your question, in the MCU, Rocket Raccoon does not die in Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3. However, in various comic book storylines, Rocket faces different fates, including brutal deaths and ongoing struggles with his health.